everybody, it's Wendy. Welcome to another Freebie Friday video. Today I have this fun video for you with a couple of really cool techniques, and so we're just going to jump in and get started right away. Alright, so you just need a white card base cut 8.5 by 5.5, and you fold it in half to make an A2 size card, which ends up being 4.25 by 5.5. And then you're going to need one of Stampin' Up's decorative masks. So this is in the new catalog, and all you're going to do is hold the mask over the top of your Whisper White cardstock. Okay, and you can actually get Elmer's adhesive stick spray so that it kind of is sticky, but I find it's not too difficult to just do it this way. Then you're going to need a Stampin' Write marker, and you're going to be using the pen tip, not the brush tip, okay? And you're going to hold with one hand down, and I'm going to zoom in so you guys can see what I'm doing. Whoops, I always go the wrong way first. So here's the corner of my card right up here. And I've layered the mask over the top. And I'm just kind of, if you want to make sure the mask is really straight, you can use grid paper and line the mask up. Line the card up on the grid paper first. Okay, let me show you how to do this. So you're going to line the grid up, the card up on the grid paper first, like this. See how it's coming to a corner right here and it's lined up? Then you'll take the mask over the top and you're going to line it up on a grid on the outside. And that's how you make sure that you're really straight. I'll show you, I'll zoom out. So see here, I'm lined up here. And then this is my cardstock lined up here. So now I know that my circles are going to be straight. Okay? So I'm going to hold with one hand. And with the other hand, I'm going to trace the inside of the circle first. And then I'm simply going to lightly scribble in both directions. So first we're going to outline the circle, and I want it nice and dark. And then we're going to scribble in one direction, and then scribble in the other direction. Just straight back and forth. And I'm not going to do the whole card. I'm only going to do the corner going across. So scribble in one direction and then scribble in the other direction. So if you stay on the same diagonal, you're going to get a perfectly straight line of circles. So see, I don't want to come down here and do these because I'm going this way and I'm just doing this top corner of the card. So I trace around and then scribble. So there we have it. So there's the top corner of my card, and it is the coolest looking thing, right? So I'm going to zoom back out. I am making these cards, by the way. I'm making a whole bunch of them. And I am making them for my Paper Pumpkin subscribers. So for 2 months, you can get Paper Pumpkin half off, 50% off. So it's only $10 a month for 2 months when you sign up by September 10th. And then each month, I'm sending a card to my Paper Pumpkin subscribers. So this is the card for the month. Okay, we're going to use the Ray of Sunshine stamp set. And I'm using pumpkin pie ink. And I'm going to stamp the circle. And then I'm going to get my early espresso. And I'm going to stamp the face. And then I'm using Flowering Flourishes. I'm going to use this stamp and Old Olive ink. And I'm going to ink this way. And then I'm going to line the end of the stem here up kind of with the center of my very eccentric pumpkin. Okay, there's my wispies coming out of her head, or his head. Then I'm using my Old Olive marker to kind of create a stem in somewhat of a triangular shape. Rectangular, I guess it would be more. Okay, there's a stem. And then I'm going to take my pumpkin pie marker and I'm going to go back over the top with some lines. And I'm doing that just to give a pumpkin effect. I'm going to color her lips so they're a little darker. Okay, so that's it. That's the lines. And then the last step is going to be adding the sentiment, which is a thank you. So I just have a piece of scratch Whisper White cardstock. And my thank you sentiment is from the Lots of Thanks stamp set. And then I'm using my word window punch. And I stamped that in pumpkin pie. And this thank you fits absolutely perfect in the word window punch. And I have dimensionals here. And I'm just going to cut a strip of dimensionals from the edge. I actually end up kind of liking how this one goes down a little. I didn't think I would like that, but I do. And then right here in kind of this empty blank spot is where I'm going to pop up the thank you. So there we have it. That is my thank you card for my Paper Pumpkin subscribers this month. And I hope you subscribe to Paper Pumpkin with me. You just go to my website and you can click on Paper Pumpkin link. It will be right there on today's blog post. And today's giveaway, last week I gave away this 6x6 paper sampler of the Motley Monsters DSP, which will be released in the holiday catalog. The holiday catalog is August 28th, so if you need that catalog, please message me. Okay, there's that paper. So that was last week's giveaway. Go on over to my blog and see if you won. If you won, you need to contact me. I don't contact people because it's just too difficult for bookkeeping purposes to keep up. So this is what I'm going to give away this week. It is a set of decorative masks, the circles and the stripes. So I want you to be able to do this fun technique as well. Leave a comment on this video and tell me what your favorite Halloween, let's go with Halloween since it's the next thing coming up, what your favorite Halloween tradition is. And if you don't celebrate Halloween, that's okay too. Just leave me a comment and tell me what you think of the card. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.